was my fashionable candle service. Well, okay then, I'll show you. So we're doing white candles for him all. There's one there. I've just done three white candles. And there's that one in clay, just by the window. Do it by the window, I was told. She doesn't like to be associated with Pan. And then you do it your way. And then there's one here in the front room on this black cat also, the three sisters again. So for 3 white candles for 3 sisters, or the 3 faces of the moon. Just what I was told to do. Goodbye, some old crony thing. And then I've got 1 red candle as well, because you know why. Well, no, if you don't, it doesn't really matter. It's not your pie. And that's here. So for 3 white candles and 1 red one, in half an apple in those. Which half of the apple is the top half for next, I think, for the next part of the year. So we're in the bottom half of the year at the moment. So we've got red for success in the top half of the apple. It's true. What was that whole hoot about the owl? Well, apparently if you hear an owl call, it signifies a message of, well, people think different things, don't they? But recently, my son's girlfriend was saying, or he was saying, there was an owl around the back of his and she hated it, and then her gran died. But I heard that one outside my house about 3 nights before the Queen died, and there was another one before someone else died as well. They woke me up out of my sleep, but this one was out the back, so I don't know if that's a marginally different message. It's just Brigid scruffing. Well, I wondered, because that helicopter went over that way, then I heard the owl, and then I heard those sirens. I'm just being nosy. She might have pushed them through and tipped them back again. What's the thing? If Brigid scuffs, I don't know, curs or cuffs. I can't remember. Because little person got their knee scraped today, which was a kiss by, I said, you've just blooded to ground, you'll be okay. She's kissed you with her lipstick. She's with her sharp. She said, it's blood. No, it's not. She's just kissed you with her fiery tongue. Come on, up you get. And then she was crying, and this little dog came to check on her. So I said, there you go. Look, he heard you crying. Just wanted to check you okay. She send a message with you. What else? Yes, and it was out the back, and it was like, it wasn't very loud, so I'm not certain. I'm not 100% certain. See more sirens though. Old Brigid's fiery cuss. What's the story? She goes collecting wood, isn't she? And if I've already said that, but it could be wood, any sort of wood to burn. It could be an allegory. Look at the crispy moon. I'm really tempted to go and get some snowdrops under the moon, but I'm trying hard not to do it. I'll be cuffed if I do. Cuffed and snuffed, I suppose. I'm just going to this red vase of mine there. Think about it. Don't do it now. I have to get the timing just right. That's probably true. I've already been accused of thieving by a child. That's just a scuffing thing. You're better to be scuffed and snuffed on St. Brigid's Day. It's true. She's a saint now. Well, I forget. I forget all the basics, the ins and outs. Papers wanted to know about my candles. It's Candlemas. I don't dusting off the tidying. I'm not in a tidying sort of mood. I've got to clear this out the way and wrap up those things, I think. Emok. 3 white candles and 1 red one. That's my order of service, anyway. You remind me of the babe with the power. What power? Voodoo power. You remind me of the babe. In red white pyjamas. Turtle used to have red and white pyjamas just like that. All the nice what people do. I know that's true. That's true. What are you going to do with the bottom half of the apple? Yeah, rub it on an egg probably, and we'll bury it under the moon. Do what you want. You know, it's your own celebration. It's your own party. That's what I'm going to do anyway. Why are there 3 different rooms? Well, the sisters often aren't connected all the time, are they? They're connected by other means. The 3 faces and I don't know. It's whatever. Whatever you want. I did put a little candle in the bathroom. That was a little stump. That was someone else. That was someone else's business. That was probably old beef. That was old testimonial. Not queef. Queef's between women. Women fat. Queen fat, basically. We're going to sort it out properly like an adult. What a queef, mate. She's queefing. Some facts, some chit. What's chit? Some chit chatter, probably. Some little chit chatting what? Some little chit chatting nothing. What are you chitting, mate? What are you chitting on? Some chit of a slip, mate. What? That's it, probably. This candle's flickering. This one was silver. This is the silver moonlight one. Old Iris. I was thinking about Iris Murdoch, actually. I think she was tipping in last night because somebody took my Iris Murdoch book and used it as toilet paper, didn't they? So she's flashing her guns at the moment. Purdock, old Kitty Purdock. I think John called her Kitty. Or, well, no, Puss, didn't he? He called her Puss. Puss. Kitty Puss. Wow. This coffee's gone over. It stinks, really. That last coffee was nice. I like this French style coffee. You remind me of the babe. All semblance of normality has fled from the world. Well, it won't be far away. It won't be far away at all. Owls talk to different people in different ways. Sometimes they're like messengers of different things. Not everyone speaks the same language, you know that. Like, Romanis don't always speak the same as other Romanis. Do you know other people have a different language to those other ones around them too? I can't speak for everyone, I just know what I know. Not everyone speaks the same language. Or to the same things. So, don't, if you hear an owl hooting, don't panic. I'm just curious. Who's died? Babe with the power. What power? This all looks so nice with snowdrops in. So nice. Won't it? It'll be red, white and green. It'll be so nice. I really want to go and get some now. But I can't because I heard the owl. Go and get some. It'll be funny. I don't think so. Not with all that Not with all that other egg stuff going on at the moment. Bang some sauces on the floor. Turn around 3 times. Do some of this stuff, you'll be fine. I don't know though. It's a gift from the goddess. Well, she keeps snapping my fingers off. And she's telling me to wait, be patient, or the others will be watching. And learning from me. Learning my ways. Learning all our ways, to be honest. Like cussing out old crones for doing their grandchildren's shopping, or whoever it is. Auntie Brant. What are you doing? I'm stealing out of that garden. What are you doing looking? What are you doing? Well, I suppose it is good in a lot of ways. I want to teach them to have an eye out for things. Be a bit more compassionate. Well, probably true. What are you stealing? Your soul. I'll take a little bit now. Take a little bit more later on. I should put it in a jug. I don't like being a jug person today. I'm a candle person today. I don't like getting organic because it's a festival. I'm going to do the washing up. I'm in sleeping mood. Oh, it was on here. Let's read on here. I think it was on this card, actually. The 8 festivals. Where's my bloody spectacles? Oh, my son said, what did he say when I was showing him the book? I said, I bought you the Imilk present. He goes, what is it? A load of junk I'll never read or something? I said, well, probably, yeah, it's this about, 8 festivals. Major events, Celtic year, are celebrated by 8 festivals, 4 of which are, no, read it again. Major events in the Celtic year are celebrated by 8 festivals, 4 of which record stages of the Earth's revolution around the sun, summer and winter solstices, when the hours of daylight are in the longest and shortest, and spring and autumn equinoxes, when hours of daylight and darkness are exactly equal. 4 cross-quarter festivals fall halfway between the solar festivals, and the celebration marks the start of each season. Much imagery associated with these festivals is both spiritual and natural, as the progress of the seasons reflects the life cycles of those who live on this ancient land. If you seek them out, earth spirits may share their joy and magic with you as you celebrate life's mysteries within the 8 festivals. Imolc, Candlemas, 2nd of February, Bridget. At Imolc, or Candlemas, candle flames bring the light of purification after the birth of the new year. The Celtic goddess, Brigit, displays her role as midwife, having brought the year to its new birth. Her symbol is Bridget's cross, woven of straw from last year's harvest, preserving the life force until a new spring has arrived. Under the light of the slender crescent of the new moon, at the coldest time of the year, when all things seem dead, suddenly new life has appeared. Snowdrops, hazel catkins, as if by magic. Cowan Cater. Good old Cowan. Cowan of the Imballs. I'll tell you what I did buy today. You'll like this. I bought some vinyl. On a whim. I was drawn in. I knew you did and I didn't. My grandpa was whispering in my ear, go on, do it. It'll be fun. I got 5. Number of change. These are so stylish. So stylish. So I was brought in by this one, Joni Mitchell. I thought she'd like to do some milk with us. Milking. How much was that? I don't know, I've forgotten. Maybe £12 or £8. was a charity shop. I just felt like throwing some coin on the floor, to be fair. The priest sat in the airport bar. He was wearing his father's tie. His eyes looked into his eyes so far behind the lash and circled blue. He looked as only a priest can do. And his eyes said to me, his eyes said you, and mine said, let's try something. Oh, Blue Boy, Woodstock, the Circle Game, Big Yellow Taxi, and some others. So I bought that. I just felt like doing it. Excellent condition, it said. So I did it anyway. And then I decided to get this as well. Steel Eye Span. I was in that sort of mood. One Misty Moisty Morning, Alison Gross, The Bold Poachers, The Ups and Downs, Wobbly with Violins, The Wee Wee Man, Wee Rumble Factory Raid, Rogues in the Nation, Cameo for A Friends, Hares of the Mountain. How much was that? £2.50. And then I got these ones for £1 each, because there's not much on there, but do you know what? I said, well, I'll take it off your dusty shelf anyway. And I found these. They were £1 each.